Hey everybody, I'm 13 the Almighty.
Hey, it's Salty Truth.
And Luigi is back again. How you guys doing?
We've decided to keep him.
Yay.
We are the Amerime Junkies. And of course, at the end of this week, of course, we're here to talk about fucking E3.
It was
Smash that tape.
It was a beautiful and lackluster all at the same time. I actually ignored all of day one.
I know. I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, "Well,
EA?
fuck." I was like, I guess. I was just like, I'm sitting at work. I'm just like, shh. Hey, Corey, can you? I'm like, out away from me. I really enjoyed this conference. For those of you who actually don't know what E3 is, for some weird reason, it's the Electronic Entertainment Expo. Literally, it's the entire gaming world meeting in one spot to show off what they have coming up.
And actually, this time it was the first time that was open to the public, not just.
It was open to the public with like a finite amount of tickets,
Yes.
and like tickets were like $250.
Oh.
Yeah, so so let's just put a
Open to the public. Yeah.
Open to the public.
It's like, yeah, if you can afford it.
Wait, how much?
It's like $250, dude.
God damn.
Because like E3 is literally a kind of a developer's thing. It's normally not open to the public, so. But there was a lot of really outstanding games. Who wants to start?
Oh, well.
Outstanding games.
Well, should we go with the first day with EA? Because I didn't watch that.
No.
I'm not really interested. All right.
Let's
much
sum up.
sports.
Let's sum up
Sports.
EA.
Football.
Let's sum up
Baseball.
EA real quick. So
It has story
first and
mode now.
foremost- So
Madden has story mode.
EA games. No, just stop.
Yeah, I'm like, look.
EA.
You like sports?
I feel like
There you go.
I feel
It
like
used to be.
I feel like the sports game genre, especially when it comes to EA, they milk the fuck out of it.
They
Like, obviously they're not giving you any new features, but since it's like John Madden, since Madden, because of a contract agreement with the NFL, they're literally the only football game you can buy, so they can do whatever the hell they want with the franchise, and people are going to keep buying it.
Yeah.
So, fuck them.
One, I honestly hate sport games, only because if I wanted to play sports, then I'm gonna just go the fuck outside.
I disagree. Well, my favorite sport game is actually baseball, but not the EA one. Mine was the Sega 2K, MLB 2K, with the Total Pitch Control Challenge. The Total Pitch Control Challenge is if your system's hooked up online and in any type of mode of a game, if you pitch a no-hitter, if you're the first person to do it, they send you a check for $1 million.
Damn.
One time, back in 2009, I was 15 minutes late. Because I was like, I pitched a perfect game. I was like, did I win it? Did I win it? I got a little message. Congratulations, you are the second person. I was like,
Man.
but
The profound sadness.
anyway, one of the huge games to come out to show itself. I think I want to speak about it first because I think it's just so fucking beautiful. Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, yeah. It's actually
Looks like a downright fun ass game.
It does. All right. That would be Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Party, Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers would probably be my only reasoning to go get fucking Switch, honestly. That is my only reason to go get a Switch.
If I get a Switch, it'll be for Splatoon 2. That was a real fun game. And probably try ARMS.
I don't need any more. I don't need any more shooters in my life.
Well, Splatoon is kind of a weird
not really a shooter.
Your mission
per
is
se.
not to shoot the other players. It's more like take control of territory.
Still, between all all the different. I don't need it. It's just too much.
It's too much violence.
Between Battlefield, I have to play.
Yeah, but it's not. It's nothing like that.
I know it's nothing like that. It's mainly about like taking control, but still, it's just too much. It's too much for me.
A lot of people had a lot of high hopes for the Nintendo presentation.
Like I had to stop.
Well, Nintendo had to have a boss presentation because they need to recover from the Wii U.
Everybody was like Smash Bros. Smash Bros.
Like it was
not yet.
Like the Wii U, was a okay system, really, but it was like they were trying to do a lot.
Zelda games and Smash Bros. Is all that really.
No, and if that's all they can come up with, they've got a serious problem.
Yeah, I mean
look
at ARMS.
Problem.
ARMS really looks like a lot of fun. I would get the Switch just for ARMS. I won't.
ARMS looks like a great. ARMS looks good.
ARMS is really
Mario Kart looks great. I played Mario Kart on the Switch.
Wii Sports.
They actually finally announced that they're going to have a Pokemon game on the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
An
actual Pokemon game.
And
not Pokken.
Yeah, an RPG. So people they just showed the developer there, sitting down on a desk, writing something. Oh, we're making Pokemon. So relax. And he left.
Plus the Monster Hunter World.
Yes. Wait, I don't. Yes. Were they gonna release it for America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, Monster Hunter World?
Yeah.
That one is not confirmed for the Switch, though.
It's not?
It's not. The one that is for the Switch is Double Cross, and they're not gonna localize it. There's no problem because the Switch is, region-free, so you can just go buy the Japanese version if you don't mind all the Japanese in your game. But talking about Monster Hunter, yes, Monster Hunter Worlds is technically, it's not a side game. It's actually Monster Hunter 5. They made the decision to call it Worlds because they want more people to get into the Monster Hunter franchise.
Plus, it's going to be part of the cross-play platform.
They didn't announce crossplay, mainly because Sony doesn't like to play nice.
Oh it's still going to be like. I still think they are going to have one for the Switch because it's supposed to be part of the crossplay.
Let's be real here. Crossplay is mainly for Xbox and PC at this point, even though they're damn near the same thing.
Actually, if you're a PC gamer and you have an Xbox, you don't need crossplay. It's actually just a general idea that all of the other systems want to do.
Matter of fact, if you have a PC, you don't need an Xbox.
If you have an Xbox, you don't need a PC. It's damn near interchangeable.
Well, that's relative, though, because at least with the PC, you can do a lot more stuff. And the modding scene is something that, they're trying to replicate in consoles now. Apparently, modding is like, oh, we got to make money with modding. Like, no, PC's been doing this for years, and you don't have to pay shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was okay. Let me say something. I was angry at the whole thing, Skyrim thing with the amiibos and shit like that. Oh, you put the Link amiibo and you can dress your character as Link. I can do that now for free.
For free.
I have Skyrim, and there's modding.
Speaking of Skyrim, I actually am looking forward to Skyrim VR.
You know what? That actually looks fun, and there's a good reason to make another Skyrim game because. Let me be frank, there was a lot of Skyrim on E3. Every presentation, and Skyrim is here.
Skyrim.
You see this card game that we're making? Like the next expansion pack is Skyrim.
And it's one of those things where Bethesda's just like, should we tell them about the next one?
Just make another
It's like, not yet. Just.
It would have been better. Tell us about the next one instead of, what the fuck is shit called? Morrowind for,
Can't wait for Skyrim for my calculator.
Well, I mean, it's kind of all the same world, my friend.
It is.
Yeah,
but we'd rather have a new one than you making more shit for Elder Scrolls Online. Why is that just not a scrapped altogether? I feel bad
because they put too much time into it.
I feel bad that Jamal actually had to pay for it 3 times. I got my copy. I stopped playing it.
It was his choice.
My ex stopped. My ex is mad at me because I stopped playing it, and she bought it for console.
That plus, was there something difficult happening in the game?
It was just it was just not fun.
It's just the fact that
certain things that you would normally
they shouldn't have made that an online game because it was just like, I don't know, guys, because your storytelling actually is pretty good as your single player. It's like I think turning it into an online playing is like I don't think it's going to work out too well in the long run.
It was like the one thing when I played on PC. It was like, all right, it's still what you want. Get your new armor, all that. You get caught, as usual. If you get caught, you got to get it all back. But for you not to have to give it back, go find this one specific place. And if you have like 20 items, you can only do 5 items at a time every 24 hours.
I ain't got that kind of time. Meanwhile,
that's one of the things that pissed me off. Like, no. I mean,
meanwhile, one of the big news from E3 was especially from the Xbox presentation. They actually showed their new system.
$500 though. To put a few more $100 in there and just get a gaming PC. And you get the same games. You get the same games though.
Yeah,
they have no exclusives.
Who?
Xbox. Technically, 95% of the things on Xbox you can just play it on PC.
That's because they're the same damn
That's
thing.
because they make sure that you can do it for PC because they literally run a program for PC gamers who also have an Xbox. It was like, yeah, if you buy it here, you can also play it on your PC and you could still be at your save point.
The only difference between Xbox and Xbox and PC at this point is the interface.
And the freedom to do whatever you want.
They're both on Windows, so that's the only difference is the actual interface. Last time I checked, there's hardly any difference in between those.
Yeah, but the new system, 60 frames per second. It actually has an advanced cooling system in it that the cooling system was kind of cool because I read about that and it was being used for something else. So I was just like, all right. I was like, wait, you're using that for a system? I was like, that's genius, but damn. And it actually, and a lot of its specs definitely are slightly above par of the PS4 Pro, which I was just like, you guys are putting a lot out there. I was like, I don't feel like it's like, I'm not really sure what the big plan is for the next 5 years or so, but it looks good. Plus, they revealed the new Forza Motorsport game, as well as the brand new Forza 911 Porsche in real time. It looked fucking amazing.
This is the plan for the next 5 years. It's not really going to be any more consoles. The Xbox is just going to fully merge.
Nintendo.
It's going to still be Nintendo. Nintendo's going to be the only console. Xbox going to fully merge with PC, and then fucking Sony's like shit. And they're going to attempt to merge with Linux.
It's not.
So if you have a
first
Linux,
off, you said something merging with Linux. It's like
you're gonna actually literally have fucking Sony computers with their own operating system or using Linux, so you can have all your shit.
So
it's going to be some type of merger.
E3.
The Ubisoft announced Assassin's Creed Origins,
which actually looks I'm actually ready for that.
It looks really good. I like the idea of them actually going back and telling the apparently the original story.
Would you pay $800 for that special edition with the statue and all the
fuck no? First off, I don't pay for special editions of anything, to be honest.
I don't pay for games.
Well, that's my problem with the Ubisoft. They don't want some money. They want all the money. I'm pretty sure the game could be great, but somehow they're going to manage to put microtransactions there in a way that is like they're trying to force you to give them more money.
Did they have any microtransactions in the last one?
They have microtransactions on everything. I haven't played any Assassin's Creed, but I could put my name on the line that they had microtransactions.
No, they didn't. It was just for DLC. That's it. And DLC for a game that you've already done. It's not that it's not like, hey, to finish this game, buy this DLC. It's like, wait, what the fuck you mean?
I don't know. I'm always careful about Ubisoft and their shit.
Speaking about buy this DLC to finish the game. Remember how we thought that was the case for Horizon?
Well, no, you thought that was the case. I just like looking at Dubstep Park.
Legit.
It's like
people thought that was the case from what we heard, but I watched the ending. And it's a proper ending. It's just the way it ends. It's like, okay, you either give me some DLC to explain what just happened, or you better be working on the same damn game.
The Sonic Conference started with 2 DLCs, actually. Not with actual games, but with DLCs.
And
one for Zero Dawn.
Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
I have not played Zero Dawn. I haven't touched my PlayStation in a while.
You have.
There's a joke in there, but not going to go there for that.
Penis.
Fucking right in the buzzer. That's
God damn it! But another really good game that showed up. Let's just go into it. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh
yes,
they put out.
You mean Fifth Element?
The only time where the Ubisoft conference got a point from me, and then immediately got one subtracted because they didn't show any gameplay.
He's upset. He's upset at Beyond Good and Evil 2 put this kick-ass trailer out with no gameplay. Now, for those of you old enough to actually remember, Beyond Good and Evil was this really badass game that came out back in the PlayStation 2 and Xbox era.
Way back. So you can get it on Steam right now, too, if you want to try
This game has been in developmental hell. So excuse them for not having some gameplay footage. They've been just trying to work on this shit for years.
It's okay. It's Ubisoft.
It's not. No, and the only reason I'm defending Ubisoft this time is because the actual creators of the game, you can tell they are the least corporate people.
Yeah,
like next,
they were crying and shit on stage.
Like when you watch E3, you see two types of you see two, maybe 3 types of fuckers. You have the corporate guy. He comes out there in a suit. It's all nice, fresh, and pristine. Little fucking earpiece. He looks like he really doesn't even play the fucking video game. Am I wrong so far?
No.
It's a beautiful video game.
Then you have the people who actually make the game. They come out there. They look tired as shit. Their T-shirt is wrinkled, so you could clearly tell that someone made them put on a business jacket.
Put the shit on.
Sometimes they're crying.
There's a lot of crying in the Ubisoft one, yeah.
I just want to sleep.
And then you have random celebrities.
Yeah, random celebrities.
I don't mind them, but sometimes it just gets awkward. Case in point, look up Alicia Tyler on E3 as well as Jamie Kennedy's stupid drunk mental breakdown. I'm not sure if that's his fault or Malibu's Most Wanted.
I personally like the one with the guy who came down from corporate.
Which one?
Mainly Sony's. Not so much as this year, but the past 3 years they've done it up Iron Man style. Remember in the movie when he came down and he was just like, "This is all mine. This is all because of me." And that's how they were the last 3 years. And they kind of killed it.
That's because it's Sony's the PS4 is Sony's comeback. It's their comeback tour. So I guess.
As a matter of fact, I think they're not playing nice with the crossplay thing, mainly because they have this small lead on other consoles that are like, no.
But it's like, no.
I don't even think it's that. I think they're honestly still worried about another attack.
Remember,
they both consoles get attacked on a regular. But Xbox hasn't had to take a hit like that, like Sony has.
No, Xbox nipped theirs and there was like, hey, someone's trying to hack us. All right, and it's gone. Sony was like, oh shit.
That's because they got hit hard. Sony got fucked in the ass.
They did.
For a little gap in their firewall. And they're just like, nope, can't trust it. Well, that's why the mods took forever to come out on the PS4.
This Sony conference, it felt a little underwhelming, mainly because the last one was this big spectacle.
And this one
was like, literally they started with 2 DLCs.
Yeah,
at that point,
I still think that was weird to start one at with DLC. That's very odd.
It's like that's a way to get people excited, huh? Assholes.
I felt as though they started off with DLCs because they obviously still have other stuff, but it's taking
the only time I went
a while to finish.
Was when they showed Monster Hunter for the PlayStation. They haven't had a Monster Hunter on PlayStation in years, so that was actually a big deal. And when if you play Monster Hunter and you see the demo that they were presenting, there was a lot of new mechanics. This is a new Monster Hunter. It's not the same Monster Hunter that I've been playing on the 3DS for the past 3 fucking years.
Yeah. Speaking of 3DS, I can't find mine.
Oh yeah. How you feel that currently for those who are looking or watching us through YouTube? Hello. Currently, we're looking at Need for Speed Payback. With me personally, I'm done with Need for Speed, and I think that's just because Fast and Furious.
Okay, since I've played racing games for far longer than I've played shooters, and I've always been a fan of Need for Speed. But for this, as visually stunning as it is, I'm like, eh. By the way, that was my favorite car of all time. Right there. As visually stunning as it is, I'm just like, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, and they could honestly just brought back a lot of their old games.
They could honestly just threw Vin Diesel.
Yeah, where's the Vin Diesel DLC?
Like they could have just.
Where's my Vin Diesel DLC?
They could have made
his family.
Remade family.
Was it remade Underground, the original Most Wanted, other things like that, and remade it with larger maps and an online play, and it would have done so much better than their last couple of games. It's like with the Madden, the whole Madden and FIFA. Like, oh, let's put some type of real story mode to this. Like, no, let me get this car. Let me race,
if you
get
to
money.
Do a story mode for FIFA, it would turn into a crime game.
Well, unfortunately, it already has a story mode.
Yes.
And that's why Madden has a story mode, because FIFA came up with that first. So it was like, we can do that with other games that we have. Let's put it in Madden.
But if they went back to that, it would be perfect.
I don't mean to cut you off. But the craziest story mode was for the last NBA 2K game because it was directed by Spike Lee. I was just like, nigga. I was like, really did a whole fucking movie? I was like, if we don't just play the fucking game.
I know somebody who plays 2K non-stop. I'm just like, and he has the whole my character with his name and everything. I'm just like, is this really because that one time you fucked your knee up in college? Why are you playing this right now? Because he was on hype like this was actually him.
We're currently we're looking at another trailer while he's going. It's a trailer for Far Cry 5.
This shit right here is going to be so goddamn controversial.
Oh no, the Jimmies have already been rustled. Because first off, this is a very surreal, especially in a Trump America.
Oh boy,
yeah, it was just like. I was like, this crazy small town with this cult that is taken over that looks like something between Duck Dynasty and the Wyatt family of the WWE. And this game, it actually has like a co-op story mode. Like you could jump into people's stories.
That's good. I mean, I'm not interested. That's good.
I am because the Far Cry is actually a really badass series.
I believe it or not, I have yet to actually play any Far Cry game.
Yeah, and that is a fucking crime. Because each game, the last one was the most intense because they took everything and took you back to caveman era. Like you were a caveman.
Oh.
And you literally learned to become a beastmaster.
I remember that one.
I've been playing games.
What's the name of that one?
I have never had the chance to play Far Cry. One, because I don't own it, but two, mainly because it's been any time where I was getting into a story-based game, there's been other games that took precedent. Like when I finally got a copy of Last of Us Remastered. Everything.
Oh, talking about remaster.
Everything fucking. It's like you want my attention, but no.
You guys.
My biggest problem is I feel like it was y'all remastered Last of Us. I'm like, so y'all added one more layer of rendering?
That just
came
out 2 seconds ago.
It was just, I was just like, so what? It was just like, it was like y'all just threw a little bit more cocoa butter onto the situation.
Okay. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but how about Shadow of the Colossus? I'm not buying it again. I already bought it.
The fact that at first I thought it was a sequel.
It looks beautiful.
But then I was like, oh, you guys remastered it again.
To be fair, a lot of people complain about the previous remaster, so everybody has hope for this one. Still,
but it's just like
I'm not buying it again. I already did.
No,
I'm not doing everything again. Just thinking of collecting all those stupid listers.
I'm not doing it because I think I've seen Jamal play through it twice. That was enough for me. I don't need to ever need to play the game.
The game is beautiful. If you haven't played, get the remaster version. Definitely. But if you already have,
a good amount of PlayStation stuff was really heavy on remastering stuff. That's why I was kind of glad they showed Spider-Man. I was like, all right, there you go. Because I was like, because it just seems like
Spider Arkham Asylum.
Because it just seemed like I was like, other than that, doesn't look like you guys have anything else. Oh, there you go. Kingdom Hearts. All right. It's about fucking time.
So I have a question.
Look, wait, did they even give it an announce date yet?
They were talking late last year.
No.
They were talking about it's coming out 2018.
Okay.
You see,
sure.
Just a few months ago,
both the games that I'm excited for are coming out on early 2018.
You'll get a release date in late 2018. And I was like, is you just gonna this is how you do your fan base.
Meanwhile, they're gonna drop another mixtape. 2.9?
It's fire.
I'm not gonna lie. I have been having. Since I'm
kind of glad I'm not a fan of the franchise because I'm just like, I would have been like, and you guys could eat the sickest bag of dicks.
Like we've
choke on the very last one.
We as a fan base have considered storming the HQ for a couple years now.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I have a question. Personally, I'm really into fighting games, so I don't know about you guys, but how you guys feel about the new Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Fighters, that is coming? It looks sick as fuck, though. I'm so excited about it, and I'm gonna get in that beta as soon as it comes out.
It reminds me of the very first Dragon Ball Z game I ever played, which was ironically on Sega Genesis.
Ooh, wow!
Yeah.
Good shit.
This one dude in my neighborhood had Dragon Ball Z on Sega fucking Genesis. It moved slow as fuck, but it was fun.
Oh, back then everything moved slow as fuck.
But
I'm about it.
I'm
actually excited for a second.
The fighting game community is just shedding on Marvel vs. Capcom thanks to Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z is going to be released on 2018 and looks amazing. We're really close to the Marvel vs. Capcom release, and people is like, this shit looks awful, and they're really pissed off about it.
But it's two different styles of games.
Actually, people compare it mainly because it's the 3v3 that Marvel vs. Capcom was known for. That now is 2v2, though. They subtracted one character.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
No, the thing is that Marvel vs. Capcom right now is like a lot simpler too. Now they have an instant combo that you can just press square, and you just do a combo, which is good for beginners, so they don't feel like shit. But a lot of people didn't agree with the motion, the downs for the Shoryukens. What is this?
I don't know. This is just old.
Yeah, that's all.
That's just old stuff. Don't worry about that.
Wait, well, there's a crew too?
Yeah, there was.
Sadness.
But no, I'm tremendously excited for the Dragon Ball Z game. It looks great. Arc Systems, the people that make Guilty Gear, is the one making them. And people's just flipping about it. People don't know that they already made a Dragon Ball Z game. Unfortunately, it was for 3DS. And it's a very functional fighting game. I really recommend it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't. I don't like. I'm not a Nintendo DS person. The last DS I had is because I found it, and I literally I got too addicted to Pokemon Black 2, and I was just like, I got to get rid of this. Let me sell this to somebody. I was just like, here. I was like, here,
so
just take it.
That's the thing. The fighting game community is going crazy. Like, oh, it's like Arc System, Guilty Gear, people making a Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, they already made one, and it's pretty good. It's just for the 3DS. It's not for the big consoles, but hey, it's pretty good. Try it. But yeah, that's why people are excited, because the Guilty Gear people making Dragon Ball.
We're at our 30-minute mark, so you know what that means.
Oh boy, we're gonna dance.
Shameless plug-ins.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi. How are you?
This is Corey Salt 2 Floyd for Amerime Media, and we want you to make sure you check us out.
No,
check out our channel on YouTube, Amerime Media, and make sure you can download our podcasts at any and all podcasting applications.
But if you want to see our, faces and listen to us at the same time, make sure to go to our YouTube and watch our videos.
Hit that like button and, of course, hit that subscribe. And for our podcasters, we need you to not just play it, give us a download. We need those downloads, baby. And don't forget, you can get the Woke Lion shirt at our website. AmerimeMedia.com.
Let me get the Hispanic demographic. Oye. Suscríbete, man. Por favor, ¿no? Okay, there you go. I got them.
Don't forget about our gaming channel.
Yes, Amerime Gaming. Check out 13 the Almighty. And maybe me, if I get my shit together. Maybe. I don't know.
Check me out in multiple games. Check me out trying not to rage in competitive on Overwatch. Trying not to snap my controller because of Battlefield. And fucking up our
experience tranquility.
Machines on Horizon Zero Dawn.
Currently we're looking at this. We're looking at the trailer from Evil Within 2.
You mean a lot of Nope 2?
Bethesda.
Oh my!
Their presentation was weird though. It's like there was no reason for.
You can call me a bitch.
It was just a direct. It was a Nintendo Direct.
You can call me a bitch for not wanting to play horror games, but
I'm not going to call you a bitch for not wanting to play horror games, because it's kind of understandable. Evil Within is a very nasty thing to look at. It's not like it's one of those things. Just like I wouldn't expect you to just be down with that.
TV's too big, surround sound's too loud, and I'm only awake during the nighttime. I will shit myself.
Nope.
Did you guys see the Wolfenstein 2 trailer?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Nazis!
In my mind, I was just like, just like Inglourious Bastards. We're doing one thing and one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Nazis.
It looks like
Nazis.
I remember one of their marketing campaigns was like this weird 1940s TV show with this little German girl and this robotic dog that spits fire.
Oh yeah,
and ironically, you end up playing with that dog in the actual fucking game. Killing Nazis, setting them on fire. Jesus, America, Freedom, Eagle.
Oh, look, more Skyrim.
Fuck yeah.
There was a lot of Skyrim in this
So
E3.
much Skyrim.
Literally, every conference.
He's like, here, Skyrim on the go. I don't care.
Here, Skyrim for your calculator.
I don't care. Give me my brawl. Give me my smash. Give me my cart. And leave it the fuck.
It's not gonna happen yet. It's not gonna happen.
That's all.
I was just thinking about the VR games. I saw this one video demo that was actually really intense, The most intense one.
This would actually be terrifying.
No, the Fallout VR isn't terrifying. Doom VR is fucking terrifying.
Well, it's Doom.
Well, yeah, it's Doom, but I'm saying when you're just sitting there and you're having a game, it's gonna be really fucking terrifying. All right, just go there. You fuck up the enemies, the super mutants, and the death claws on a regular basis. And you're just chilling, and a lot of the times, they come out of nowhere. Now you got VR. So imagine you just walking the fuck around, doing stupid shit with dog meat, turn around, death claw, right? Talking about, hi, how are you?
Just me, or there was a lot of bears on this E3.
Like, a lot of bears.
A lot of bears.
I actually want to play this.
Doom VR is way more intense.
And they're using that gadget that you use to teleport as the movement mechanic, which is, I kind of like that. That's a great idea. I mean, it's something that already existed in the game, so it's like, it's teleport.
It's a smart move.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Just won't let it die. Just keep beating that horse, don't you?
Hey, look, it could be worse. It could be someone announcing DLC for No Man's Sky.
That will not happen.
Like, give us money, please.
They're dead. They fucked themselves over.
I think this is it. I think this is the campaign. I think this is the marketing campaign I was talking about.
Yeah, that is the one. Here comes the giant mechanical dog bear thingy that spits fire.
Funny thing is, at E3 they did a really big display for this game because apparently in the game there's a diner, like a 1940s style diner, but of course it's like Nazi'd out, and they actually built that like a mini version of that at E3.
I don't think any of us would be welcome in that diner,
though. No, because in the game, we lost the war and they took over. They're in America,
so we will be fucked.
So, yeah, it's not a good time. Yeah, say
like I'm a Nazi,
killing Nazis, but.
So, papers and documentation.
Another good thing to come out of E3. I'm actually trying to find it right now, but there was a really good independent game. It looks like an adventure action game, but it's all 16-bit.
Oh, the one that you were like
you really could. It's so hard.
It's pixelated. And it's like a side scroller.
Yes.
And I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name.
God damn it! We need the name. Fucking hell, Luigi. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk about the one game I saw that I was hype as fuck about. Anthem. Anthem looks like it is going to be fucking fun as hell. Like literally, you and your party make these get these customizable robots, flying around, shooting shit, and having fun.
Like
it's apparent from what I understand, it's supposed to be the alternative to Destiny.
Oh boy, it's coming for PC too.
Yeah,
Destiny.
Speaking of Destiny.
And and I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Every time I see EA,
I saw that like, EA, and I was just like, I was like, oh no. So I question it, but like
as you always should. You see EA, Ubisoft, you gotta question that.
You gotta question.
Like, what do you want from me?
Like, how are y'all still in the game?
What do you want from me? How much money are you willing to take away from me?
I remember the back days when we were really young, and I used to hear I'd be asleep on the couch, and then next thing you know, my dad comes home, boots up his PS2, and all you hear is EA. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
I'm not about to use the TV. You want to get the
best console ever? Travel through time and get a PlayStation 2. That thing has so many games.
I still have my PS2.
I still have one too.
I have a controller. I just don't.
Man,
I just don't have any
shame.
games.
Best console ever, just because of the quantity of video games.
Actually, I saw my PS2, my PS3,
I was happy
and I
with
just want to
my
go
Xbox.
buy a PS1.
You see, the problem with the Xbox it wasn't that popular in Japan, so the number of games was limited.
It wasn't popular because literally no one wanted to translate what they were saying. It was just like so y'all just gonna okay. You know what? Fuck this. We're out. It was like no one wanted to translate what we were saying, so of course you guys think we're sitting here being morons. It was one of those really petty ass moments. Oh my god, so petty. But another cool thing from Xbox, they made this announcement. Like if you guys have Xbox, there is a backwards compatibility things. They've been getting free downloads for Xbox 360 games, and they made an announcement at E3 that they're actually going to take it another step back, bringing back old Xbox titles.
Talking about doing a 360. See what I did there?
Shit. But no, like even this year, the free shit that they gave out the rare replay. So Perfect Dark, and Perfect Dark Zero, Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, Battletoads, old school Battletoads. So I'm like if I get my gaming thing going, that might be the first game I try and play streaming because that's still considered one of the hardest fucking games ever.
Yeah,
real talk.
To be honestly, there's not a lot of games that I want to play that I want to come back. If anything, the game I've had the most fun with, I want to play again, is Metal Gear Solid 4. And that was mainly for the online play because that got really hilarious.
That's going to be complicated with the whole Kojima thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, Konami are still dicks in the news. How they treat their employees and how they put in the contract that they cannot talk about if they move out of the company, they try to get another job, they cannot use Konami in their resume. And now people that are working for Kojima, the whole company can't get medical insurance, mainly because the whole people that is in charge of the whole medical insurance shit in Japan for video game companies, one of the top brass is one of the people that works in Konami. Mm-hmm. So for some reason, mysteriously, Kojima Production just can't get medical insurance. So that's another thing. But the thing is that you cannot mention that you work for Konami in your resume, even though if you did. There are allegations, but it's Konami.
That is fucking strange.
It's Japan. It's a different.
Our hearts go out to the production staff over there. We're having insurance problems over here too.
Oh boy.
Problems. We're having whole scandals.
It's tremendous.
What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up. It's tremendous.
Tremendous. Insurance problems. Fake news. I don't know what you're talking about. Put that in the trash.
Wait. You don't feel good? I have an insurance plan for you. It's called Lay Down and Die.
Lay down and die.
You don't have to pay.
Or overdose on aspirin. Whichever your choice. I'm not going to choose for you.
Oh my god. But fuck. That's kind of depressing hearing that about that going down.
Breaking news. The world is fucked. Back to you, Drew.
You see, that's
football.
What I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I talk shit about Ubisoft, I always say they're not evil, they're stupid, because the evil ones are Konami. Those are the assholes in the industry.
Yeah, and they had no announcements.
Konami are the evil ones.
They didn't have any announcements this year, did they?
EA is the evil ones. Activision is just assholes.
Yeah, they didn't have any announcements this year, did they?
No. They probably had a pachinko machine somewhere.
No, because remember when they put that trailer out for that Metal Gear Zombie Survival game,
right?
And it was just like, the fact that it was like, yeah, y'all, it's like I don't think y'all should Don't show anything this year.
Wait, what is this
But
shit?
we worked on
Zombie
this game.
unicorns.
It's all right.
It's really fucked up because I
we
kind
needed
of
more zombie games. Though.
We're watching this, and I kind of want to play Arkham right now.
right, or watching Spider-Man right now.
I kind of want to just be
Spider-Man,
Batman,
Arkham Asylum,
and go give someone hands real quick.
I'm sorry, when Spider-Man went old stealth mode, I just like, oh, yo, the Predator stage on Batman Arkham Asylum, where you're gonna sneak around. Got it. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play it just because it's like Arkham, because Arkham's a really good game.
I still want someone to just make a Predator game.
Ooh.
From and it could be the makers of fucking the Arkham Asylum series. Make a Predator game so you can take the level of violence to the next level. Because a lot of the gameplay mechanics can be just like Arkham series, but it leads in death, not random, not a whole bunch of unconscious people. Despite the fact that you ran someone over in a Batmobile.
You see, I don't like that game though. I like the Arkham Asylum part, the one with the
Arkham City.
Yeah, the one with the Batmobile that was everywhere. That one was a little not even in Arkham City. In Arkham City, you couldn't use the Batmobile. It's Arkham Knight. That one is the one that's like
there was too many tank modes. That's what bothered me.
It's like, how are you gonna take down somebody with the Batmobile and that person's not dead, and now you're fighting another tank? Oh, great!
I was like, where are all these fucking tanks coming from? Oh, this is fucking annoying.
And why the Deathstroke fight? The amazing Deathstroke. His fight was like a tank battle. No, you don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
what
like,
the fuck?
It just seems like no one knows how to put respect on Deathstroke's name yet. Like here, because I'm just like they fucked up Deathstroke in the show Arrow, which further reiterates how much I can't fucking stand Arrow. Like, I'm just like, the fact that iZombie is a part of is technically a part of the DC lineup. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even like iZombie, but it doesn't suck as hard as Arrow.
I actually like iZombie.
I'm like, there's some cheesy elements, and I mean like not the cheese like you get from Supergirl, but because the Supergirl comes off cheesy as fuck, but you can enjoy the cheese.
I like American cheese.
I'm sorry, I've gone.
I'm fucking hungry now.
I've literally gone off on a fucking tangent.
E3.
It's fine because I am enjoying this Spider-Man.
Oh, he's just watching the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah,
he's fine.
He's just loving this fucking Spider-Man trailer,
and it makes me think of the thing we went to yesterday. He should have watched this. The guy who picked him fucking defend Spider-Man should have watched this. And realized, he could have kicked Luffy's ass.
Okay. Yesterday we went to a cosplay Philadelphia event, hosted by Sadiqa.
Love you.
Hopefully she'll be here. She'll be here in our next, not next episode, but the episode after.
Yep.
So, and in the episode, we were having these cosplay debates. It would be two people. And they would debate representing a character from comic book, anime, manga, whatever. And it was literally Spider-Man versus Luffy. And we had to go, and we were judges.
And we had to go with Luffy.
Now don't get us wrong. We actually had to go by the defense they were putting up. Not by the shit that we actually know.
So they had to convince you.
Yeah, they had to convince us. And the guy who had Spider-Man fucking blew it.
Blew it to shit.
Easy Spider-Man.
Didn't mention any of his achievements, like his fight with the Hulk, the fact that he fought the Sinister Six while wounded, and still won.
It was just so fucking bad.
Actual strength, none of that was actually put into it.
Okay.
The best part about that is when the actual person came cosplaying Spider-Man came in shortly after.
And that was funny because while he was talking, you saw the guy dressed as Spider-Man walk in the background. He was outside.
Yep. I still ask both of them the same question.
This?
You can catch that phone, but you can't question.
That little Easter egg at the end. Like, hey.
Oh yeah. In other words, DLC.
DLC.
Like you already know it's going to be DLC.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
what was the moments of E3 this year?
EA.
Well,
I didn't even watch that. I
Most
watched
of-
it later
most of
in a
Ubisoft.
compressed
you can't
version.
say all of
without the
EA
bullshit.
because it would just say EA Sports.
That was what it was. That's it.
No,
That's what most of it was. On top of in Battlefront, I'm just like, oh, cool. You got a lot more people. It looks a lot sexier. Hope you make up for the. Hope this makes up for the first piece of shit you gave us.
Like it might, bitch. It might.
Then,
all right, I have my take for. I could say that this E3 had, first of all, had a lot of bears for some reason. I had a lot of pirate games for some reason.
arr.
Oh my god, that fucking pirate game.
Which one?
No, the one that was all kitty and shit, and the presentation ran so fucking long.
Yeah, it should have been a little shorter.
Like, yo,
yeah, it was getting a little boring.
it was
The
just
game
like-
looks great, though. It looks fun, but you kind of not selling it to me when you're boring me to death.
It looks great if you have kids. I was just like, all right, this is clearly for kids.
Why, are you gonna go with Black Flag?
No. But my biggest problem was I was like, what
Yes,
the
they're
fuck
making-
is this? I literally was like, yo, this is still going. I was just like, I don't even know what the fuck this is.
The fuck is that?
It's Ori.
Pokemon.
No, it's Ori. It's part 2. Everybody was flipping about this. So
I have no idea what this is. So enlighten me.
it's part 2 of this really beautiful game. I mean, I haven't played it because
I was just like,
there's always something else I want to buy. I really want to get it though, but I don't know much about the game. I only know that a lot of people like it. It's about this forest,
that in my life.
and this is part 2, and it seems that the forest now is fuck. So hey,
this is one of my favorite moments.
when Terry Crews
This
plays
is one of my
Doomfist,
favorite moments. Crackdown 3 with Terry motherfucking Crews.
you cannot stop Terry Crews from being Doomfist. Even when he's not Doomfist, he's gonna be Doomfist.
Because it was just like,
I need that. I need Terry Crews' Doomfist in my life.
Well, play Crackdown.
Just him running around hitting people, talking about power.
yeah, Crackdown 3, that is going to be fun as fuck. Because the second one was okay. It just like, they had too much going on for you to even work on your character. But the fact that they brought it back, it's just like, all right.
Hey, so it's mindless fun, and sometimes that's what you want.
Yeah, but speaking of mindless fun, they showed gameplay of Agents of Mayhem, which I was questioning if Agents of Mayhem was made by the same people behind Saints Row, and then I saw their DLC, their pre-order DLC thing.
It had a giant dildo.
If you pre-order it, you get Johnny Gat from Saints Row.
That's all I've been seeing on different ad trailers, and I was just I was confused. I was like, wait, is this another Saints Row game?
But from the gameplay that I see, you have these missions and you customize your team, and literally at a button push, you can switch out characters for what situation you're in.
You know what? We haven't talked about God of War though.
Because
I am the Dad of War.
Because we don't know.
Go to your room.
Because we honestly don't know what the fuck is going on.
You don't.
We know Kratos is alive, and now he's in Skyrim. So
why so much Skyrim?
Kratos. All right, break it down. Kratos is alive. He has a kid, so he's still out here smashing bitches, and he's now in Skyrim. I pray for Dofus. I pray for the dragon.
Man, but you gotta say that part with the Loch Ness monster pop out and ask for 350 was great.
350.
What is he saying? He's asking for like.
I'm pretty sure he stole that axe.
My biggest
because he got some Thor going on with that axe. If you looked at the
no shit,
like what to me.
I was like, I don't have time to deal with this bullshit.
I was watching it and I was like, oh, okay, nice. They showing this
with
again.
more beer.
And then they was just like release early 2018. I was like, oh shit!
Everything's coming to early 2018.
My problem is, what Bringing Back God of War tells me is like they are running out of ideas.
And apparently Kratos is going to go through all the gods now. I can't wait for him to go fight the Aztec gods.
Dude, no.
Fuck you, Quetzalcoatl.
I called this shit. After he kills Odin, the next fucking game he's going to travel to Asia. He's going to fight Ganesh, Buddha, Bodhisattva, and next you know he's gonna go to Latin America. He's literally gonna be covered in gold and blood from the city of El Dorado. And then the final fucking installment, he's going to be fighting Jesus Christ and literally beats him with a cross.
I love how you know the Egyptian gods are left out. Like
no, because you know why Kratos
you gonna get handed.
No, because Kratos is like,
nope.
Because
he knows if he goes over there, that's it. He's gonna get his ass handed.
No, if he goes to Japan, he's gonna have a hard time because when it comes to Shinto religion. Everything has a god. I think even your phone has a god in it. So he's going to spend a lot of time killing shit there.
He's just going to have a lot of fun. He's just going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be like, oh, he's going to go there, realize there's a lot of gods, and he's going to do the line for fucking Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas.
He's just like, then he learns, he's like, what are all these beasts? Those are kaiju. But seriously, it just tells me that they don't have any ideas.
Did you see Kratos versus Hulk?
Oh Lord!
Was that in E3?
No, but it was funny.
We already did that episode a few weeks ago.
No, it was a fucking video.
No, that's what I'm saying. We already make the versus episode. Remember?
No, not the verse.
No,
I know we did, but I'm saying, did you see the thing?
No, I didn't.
Because it was perfect. He ends up killing Hulk, and then the Avengers show up. Like, what the? Why?
Because they're gonna.
He just took out. He just took.
He took out
beheaded the Hulk. Fuck y'all.
What the fuck you guys gonna do?
I'm still not.
Like
sure
it starts off with him beating Thor's ass, and Thor releases Hulk.
I'm still not even sure how that really could go down. But look, guys. Clearly, we were all over the place when it comes to E3 today.
Yes, definitely.
E3 was all over the place when it comes down to it.
We're gonna be sure to drop, especially on our YouTube page. We're gonna drop the links to our some of our favorite trailers from E3. So if you're one of our YouTube fans, make sure you hit those links. But you better hit that subscribe button first.
Squares make a sense. Oh, Squares make a sense.
Man. He's doing it again. So look,
Luigi,
hey, don't forget to check.
Luigi, I need you to tell me I can leave the
studio.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
tell me I can leave the
studio. Don't forget, no, shut up. Don't,
bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Don't forget, guys. We actually dropped our first book this week, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. The Coven, Book 1. Available now on Amazon Nook and.
All booking type things. Get your reading on. Yes. Butterflies in the sky.
I can get twice as high.
I did last night.
Take a look. Boy. I'm high as shit. Butterfly save me.
But
seriously, guys, don't forget to check us out on all your podcast apps.
All your podcast apps. Check us out on social media.
SoundClouding.
Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play. Don't forget to,
the Google and the Play. Yo,
don't forget to go to our Facebook.
Bill Cosby got away with rape.
Done.
If the glove don't fit.
Done. I mean, no, like they're gonna retry it, but it was just like, really? Done. So look out for that Bill Cosby DLC in Grand Theft Auto 5. The zip, zop, zoom, and the bop.
Like I need this to you to get the zip, zip.
It was like, you see, Trevor.
You put the pills in the pudding in your dog.
I need you to go pick up some Quaaludes. You see,
Quaaludes for me.
I'm having a party. I'm going to need a few favors. And
of course, did you see the Pokemon card? where his 2 attacks was putting Pop and Theodore.
Dude, that was on my Facebook. I put that on our Facebook page. Yeah, but that was before the rape jokes.
No.
Now it would have been Bill Cosby lures you in with a drink, and then he uses haze.
All right, let's end this episode. But yeah, also go follow us on our social medias. Go check out our website, AmerimeMedia.com.
Go to that YouTube too.
Go to our YouTube. Go to our gaming.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe.
And for our
like,
podcast
comment,
people, don't forget, download it.
Download it.
Give us a download. It lets us know that we're doing a good job. Hey, and don't forget to hit us up. We have no problem answering any questions, especially on our Facebook. I'm pretty sure we actually have a few Facebook fan questions that we're going to be answering in our next episode. Our next episode is about Father's Day.
Father's Day,
the most neglected holiday.
Well, at least in the. Ooh, I was about to say something.
I know more people. I know more people who celebrate Flag Day.
That is sad.
And I'm like,
Daddy's
gone. And
Daddy wasn't there.
Ain't coming home ever again.
Daddy. So, what were your picks? What were your picks for E3? What was your most exciting game?
Anthem. Anthem has me excited. Assassin's Creed, and the black and white animated game.
Cuphead.
Yeah. Yes. I'm really because they've been working on that.
I've been working a while.
They, you think they actually have to hand draw that shit?
I saw that shit. Like, that's not out yet. What the fuck? How long has it been?
Hey man, sometimes beautiful things take time. Unless they just want to be dickheads and put out mixtapes like Kingdom Hearts.
Most expected games?
From E3 or period?
Hey, well, E3. Well, let's go with E3. So we can post the trailers in the comment.
The fuck?
The trailers down the thing.
God of War. And Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Generic ass, basic ass, bitch ass.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Honestly, the game I'm ready for is fucking Destiny 2.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Basic thought ass answer.
I know you're not
and
talking.
Monster Hunter World.
Fuck
That's
it.
Here. Those two. Early 2018. I'm hype as fuck.
That's going to be a default home run. So it's one of those things like, all right, boys, let's just line it up.
All right, let's go.
Very well.